You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
The Vegas police boycotting the NFL.
Yeah, I did see that. I was actually going to shoot a video on that. You got it pulled up?
I got it pulled up. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and show it, man. We can actually maybe we can actually clip this, maybe. Yeah, this is pretty wild.
I saw this right before we came on.
Yeah, the Vegas police do not trust the NFL because they're partnering with anti police stuff. So
yeah, they're wanting to do a I guess facial recognition for getting into these games for the security employees, and the police is like, no, we've got serious security concerns over that alone. You know, so
probably doxing out the police.
Yeah, this is wild. See, the Las Vegas police is threatening to boycott working Raiders games if the NFL uses its new measure stick. Cole, we've got a big concern over the NFL, what they're trying to push out. They've gone a step further. Las Vegas Police Protective Association President Steve Grammas told TMZ Sports. Initially, Grammas said the NFL had officers, quote, sign off on an agreement that you would absolve them of all liability should anything happen to you in the course and scope of the game, but they, quote, removed the policy. However, the NFL will be taking security officers' biometric data, your face, and they're going to use that however they need to.
Wow.
What? What?
That's
however
crazy.
They need to. And they're going to extend that to their NFL family partners to use your information should they need to. The branches into a lot of places that your biometric data could be exposed to a lot of people that you may not want it to be. So in other words, your biometric data is going to pass through all kinds of different hands. And the police are like, no, we don't want that happening. That's like man. Now, I think Madison Square Garden may have already started this. I think they started it last year. And I think some fans actually like it because they say it's a lot quicker. They just walk in and they scan their face and they can skip the line, basically. But I don't know that I love that. Grammas read out loud what he said the NFL's policy that allows for, quote, collection, use, retention, and disclosure of biometric data by and among of the NFL family and their credentialing vendors. So not even just the NFL, but like all their vendors associated, including Accredit Solutions Incorporated and Wicket LLC. He found it to be a huge safety concern. We don't know who all these people are. What?
Wow.
Holy moly. But I'm sure if you're like me, you don't want your biometric data in the hands of people that you don't know. These could be in the hands of people that are anti-cop, that support a different agenda than what Law and Order supports. And I don't think I want my biometric data in the hands of folks just because I wanted to work an overtime game or be down on the field during a football game. So until this is resolved, we're going to keep coming at you and letting you know that we need to know what the rights you are giving up. So he wants everybody to know what could be going on with your data. You want us to work and secure the facility, we'll do our job, but I don't need any of my biometric data given up to the NFL just to do so.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
That's really crazy.
He has to go back to the original way of simply giving officers proper physical credentials and a wristband, but he fears the department is going to acquiesce to the NFL. So he's afraid the department might end up. So the actual policemen sound like they're totally against this going on. And maybe they were going to turn over the data of the cops too.
Man, that's
Is that
really
bonkers?
crazy, man. That's really crazy. Why don't you just give them credentials? You know,
Yeah.
remember, like if you watch a boxing match, man, you see the people actually with the credentials over their neck, you know, press pass or whatever. In this case, security. I mean, I don't blame them, man. The NFL is still doing some shady stuff behind the scenes when it comes to this social justice woke stuff, and those
Well,
people don't like the police.
Have you seen their new voting campaign? The ad that's running during games?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah,
I
they're
didn't know.
running an ad with actual players talking about. You remember the NBA did the whole go out and vote thing, blah blah blah.
Right.
Well, now the NFL's got the same kind of commercial running during preseason games. I saw it twice last night when I was watching the Eagles and the Patriots play, and
What were
there's
they saying?
several. Like Adam Thielen is one of the players on the commercial, and God, I can't remember who the other two guys were, but just telling people to go out and vote and register and blah 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 blah. And you know, my thing is, why is the NFL talking about politics?
Yeah,
Period.
exactly.
I mean, why are they bringing this
Exactly.
up exactly?
I mean, if you're already an adult, if you want to register to vote, do you really need the NFL to tell you go and do it? Because I
No.
believe people vote
No.
for the most part if they want to go out there and vote. I haven't voted in every single election, but the older I've gotten, it seems to be more important to me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm way more tied into politics now than I was, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
Let's say,
When
or
I
something
was
like
18,
that.
man, I didn't care about politics.
No, I didn't even start thinking about it until I was probably like over 30, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm nearly 50 now.
Yeah.
I had some friends that were more locked in than me. I can remember maybe back in my late 20s, like friends of mine having these conversations about, political policy while we're standing around drinking a beer during a UFC fight, but that happened. But, that, yeah, I didn't get locked in till just maybe especially the last 3 elections. I got really locked in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So should
Wow.
have been more locked in when Obama was in office. I was starting to get locked in as he was coming into that second term. Is when I really, really started noticing shit.
Me
I
too.
was like,
That's
wait
when
a
I
minute,
really
that don't-
started.
That don't seem right.
I started noticing like second term Obama. I was like, wait a minute. And then that's when I really started paying attention to
Yeah.
how shady Obamacare was. Did I ever tell you this, man? I was actually working for this oil and gas company. You actually get your benefits through the company. They pay so much for your medical insurance and you pay the rest. They pulled us into a meeting, said, hey, we're paying way too much into Obamacare. You guys are going to have to foot more of your bill. And that really opened up my eyes to Obamacare right there. And then I found out, other people, because I never had Obamacare. Other people's rates were going up too. People started losing their doctors. That whole thing was a scam, man. It was a communist scam.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.